Hey guys, hope everyone's having a good holiday season. I'm back with another Blu-ray DVD update. Small one this time, just a small stack of titles here, but just wanted to update you guys on what I've been picking up. The first thing is this Zavi exclusive steelbook for The Purge Anarchy. I really love this movie. This is where I wanted them to take The Purge. In the first movie, I'm glad that they did. In this one, they took it outside to show you what was going on. And I think this has the capability of being, you know, a yearly series, and I think it's one that I would look forward to. I originally thought The Purge, when I first heard about the premise, the stupidest thing I've ever heard. Like anyone would ever make this thing, but in the movie they sort of give you some good examples of why it came about, and I would love to see that explored more. Just how that came to be, how America started this tradition. I do think it's flawed. uh, there's a lot of holes in it that I don't understand how it could work, but it's a movie, so you got to take it with a grain of salt. There's the back. There's actually a mask. This mask I want to pick up. I know a guy who does them for did them for the movie, who's selling them on Facebook. But yeah, so the inside is pretty good. There is interior artwork. Yeah, so that is The Purge Anarchy. Yeah, the next one is To All a Good Night. This I had to add to my holiday slasher collection. I love holiday themed horror movies, and I've been waiting for this one for a long time to come out. I'm glad it finally did because I never did see it, and I actually started watching this last night. Didn't finish it, but I liked what I've seen so far. Um, yeah, this is put out by Kino Lorber, and yeah, just if you like holiday slashers, definitely check this one out. It's directed by David Hess, who was in Last House on the Left. Next one, Wrong Turn 6. This one has come under, it was pulled from the shelves here in the States because it included a clip of, I think it was a real life murder victim, that the family found out about it, that her obituary or photo was used in the movie and sued them. So they pulled all these off the shelf until they can edit that out. But this is the uncut one, and I'm glad I got my hands on it before I even found out about all this stuff, and it jumped up in price. I've been a big fan of the Wrong Turn series, honestly. This one was not the best, I'll say that right off the bat, but yeah, the series as a whole I've dug, even though it's been some CGI and some things. I've pretty much liked them all. I mean, I loved part four, even though a lot of people don't like part four, the one that was set in the snow. I think it was that was the one that was set in the snow. But yeah, and you got to give mad props. I was thinking about this the other day. Uh, I think this may be the first horror series that made it to part six in a long time. I know a lot of them start to fizzle out after three or four. But yeah, I was thinking this is like a legitimate franchise that's getting up there into the Elm Street, Friday the 13th, even Saw. I know made it to I think seven or eight. So yeah, anything that makes it past five, you got to give it props. I mean, come on, number six, and I think they're gonna make a number seven. So that's awesome for them. Holiday slasher here, classic Silent Night, Deadly Night, the 30th anniversary edition. Yeah, I know a lot of people have been saying the quality hasn't been that great on this one, but to be fair, I mean, I thought these were about similar. I think maybe this one was even a little bit better than this one, for quality wise. I noticed there was a lot of grain and stuff in this one, but yeah, I probably my favorite holiday movie. No, not my favorite holiday movie. I got, but my favorite holiday slasher would be this one. And yeah, I watch it every year. Love it. And I did watch this on Blu-ray. I thought it was fine. I thought it was a good transfer. They ported over the special features from the DVD, which I was happy to see. So yeah, I was happy to add this to the collection. This is Oculus with kind of a foilish slip cover there, and yeah, this was a pretty good movie, about a mirror, like almost like like a possessed mirror that, it makes you see different realities of yourself, and really confuses your mind. So you think you're doing something in real life, and you real like someone's trying to kill you, or and you really, it's just like your best friend or something just trying to shake your hand. So you go crazy and start killing him. It's just a weird, demented movie. But yeah, I did enjoy this when I seen it in theaters, and I was happy to pick it up on Blu-ray. Uh, yeah, it's not my favorite movie of the year so far. I still have to compile that list, but yeah, definitely in contention. It was not a throwaway movie. It was a lot of fun. So there is Oculus. My first Pete Walker movie. I finally picked up the Flesh and Blood Show and by Redemption. And I've been really slacking in picking up these Redemption titles, but I'm trying to get back on them again to start getting my collection going. I really dug this movie. This was one of my favorite, actually, Redemption titles that I've picked up to date. Uh, you know, so far my favorites have been the oh god, Gene Roland films have been my favorite, but this one was just as good as those in my opinion. And yeah, I really dug it a lot. There's just a shot of the back, so definitely gonna check out more Pete Walker. That's for sure. This one is, I believe, the first Mondo Macabro title that has hit Blu-ray, and I made a pact that I'm going to start collecting all of these from the get-go because I fell way behind on DVD, and then they just got too pricey for me to pick up. So I picked up this. I did watch it. This reminded me a lot of Kill List. If you liked Kill List, you'll probably dig this one. I was not the biggest fan of Kill List, and this one was just so in my opinion. It's more about like hitmen, and it's more of like a crime thriller type thing with some horror elements towards the end, but still a solid movie. I mean, I really can't complain about a lot of different things. I think the thing I didn't like about this is I think that the characters have had like a very thick Irish accent that I was having a hard time understanding. You know, yeah, I really had a difficult time. They were speaking English, but yeah, the accent was so thick that you had to like turn the subtitles on because you would miss part of the conversations because they spoke fast. So that definitely added to the final score of this for me. Afflicted. I am a fan of found footage. I am sorry, but I love found footage, and this one was a really good addition to that genre about a guy who is afflicted with a disease, and he decides to travel the world, and let's just say he runs into a bad character. I think it was in France that he ran into her. It may have been Tokyo, but she was French. But yeah, things just start spiraling downhill from there. And I'm not going to say any more about it, but this was a great film. If you're a found footage fan, definitely check this one out. If you're not a found footage fan, you're probably just going to think it's more of the same. But yeah, I definitely cared for it. I don't know about the back. I don't know about the cover art they chose for this one though. I'm not. This one, I kind of like pushed it off until I started hearing good reviews because I'm just the back of the guy's head. It looks like that Ben Kingsley guy. It's not. Shameless. Yes, I finally added another Shameless title. Rat Man. Haven't checked. Did I check this one out? Jesus, nudity on the back cover. Come on, UK. Meet Rat Man, Pussy Hunter. I don't know. I must not. I don't think I've checked this one out yet. I'm gonna say I haven't checked this one out because I don't remember it. But you gotta love any country that puts nudity right on the front and back cover and gets me flagged. This one, I was psyched. I have never seen anyone talk about this horror movie, and probably for good reason because it was not that great. But come on, I came across this one on Amazon. Obviously, this is a takeoff for Appetite for Destruction, Guns N' Roses. I read the synopsis on Amazon and was wildly frothing at the mouth because I'm such a Guns N' Roses fan. I never knew about this horror movie. About a Guns N' Roses tribute band. I think this one is fictitious. They didn't seem real to me. but perhaps they are. They were, what were they called? The Black Roses or something, or Hollywood Roses. Maybe someone who knows about tribute bands can tell me if they're a real band. But it focuses around them. They're touring. Well, not touring. They're playing in clubs and trying to make it big. They got some Guns N' Roses inspired rock music that was pretty interesting. I could definitely see, at least one of the songs I really dug. I could see it fitting right in on an album like Appetite for Destruction. But it was, it started off pretty good. Very low budget, I'll say that for it. There is CGI blood in it that I really hated because it looked cartoony. But again, you gotta look at the budget for that. So it says rock and roll, blood, guts, and sluts. So it's basically, it focuses on this band, like I was saying, and they are looking to make the next step. They come across two people that are looking to represent them and have plans for them. But the thing is they have to, to make the next step. They advised everyone in the band they're not signing the lead singer. They have to all agree to that before they go to the next step, and things start spiraling from there. I don't want to give much away, but so the premise was good. The acting was but I think if you're a Guns N' Roses fan, if you're a shot on video fan, if you're a low budget fan, if you love like Troma style flicks or I'm trying to think of the other label there that's really low budget. But if you can handle low budget, you'll like this. If you're looking for a polished film, you're gonna hate this one. I thought it was solid. I mean, I'm not gonna say it was great. I'm not gonna recommend. I'm only recommending this to shot on video fans. It looks great there. It's they really, whoever did this cover and everything really deserves props because it doesn't look as good in the movie. I'll say that, but I mean, look at the lead singer and stuff. He does not look like Axl Rose in the movie. But so check this one out. Add it to your list. Tell me what you think if anyone's seen this. But yeah, I'm a Guns N' Roses fan, so I'm glad to have this in my collection. And the last thing I'm going to show is something I picked up a long time ago, but I just wanted to show because I know there was a YouTuber was asking me, Absolute Sublime, one to show this steel book I have. I think it's from Spain. This is obviously, it's The Thing. John Carpenter's The Thing. It's their Liquid Steelbook from their Liquid Steelbook collection. I just thought it was cool. Found this a while ago, and I just never showed it. So I wanted to show it. The inside is nothing, unfortunately. It's just words and stuff. But for the outside, you can't beat that. This is like a real, like something's underneath here that has texture. It's like bones or something. So it's pretty cool. And no, it's a metal pack. I'm sorry, it's not a steelbook. So yeah, just wanted to show that in here at the end of it. And so that's it, guys. Hopefully I'll be back soon. That's my haul for pretty much November and half of December. I do have one thing coming for Christmas that is epic. I cannot wait to make a video about it. It's an autographed item that is probably going to be one of the best things in my collection, so I can't wait to get that in. But I hope to hear from all of you. Hopefully you're still checking me out and didn't forget about me. Again, I promise to respond to comments on this video. And so that's it. Happy holidays, guys.